911 emergency response. Emergency response.
Oh, yeah. Wow, my voice is cracking. Oh, boy. Let me get some water. Good start. Hydrated. Try that again. Oh, yeah. That's better. You gotta stay hydrated. You gotta stay hydrated when you're planning a heist. A big old heist it's gonna be. Why are there like more heist games? Hold on, heist games. There should be more heists. I know it's like a kind of overdone thing for movies. I couldn't tell you of many heist games. It'd be fun. Oh, Sirens, hello. Setis, hello. It's good to see you both. Dave, of course, hello, hello. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome in. Welcome to the heist day. Today's the day we're going to be hitting Sai's Casino, her Mind Palace Casino. And, well, we're going to need some ride-alongs. We're going to need some crew. Join me for this one. Of course, you know, everyone's going to need a role. And seeing as I've already got the artwork, I'll be the mastermind. But we need more. We need more. Hi, Nero. Welcome in. Dibs on crowd control. You be the distraction. Yeah, absolutely. It's more than that, though. You've got the coordinator.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Still your game and run? 17 months. No, please. Without the game, there's no heist. What if I bring you onto the team, Bunny? How about that? I'll drive? All right. Dave's the driver. He's our getaway man. Everyone's having a wonderful week, by the way. Okay. Well, here's a few more roles. We need a hacker. We need a partner in crime, or coordinator, also known as. We need a con man, or woman, or con person, I guess, more inclusive. We need a gadget person. Gadget guy is the official label. Sirens is our hacker. Excellent. We got a driver, we have a hacker. We got crowd control with Neuro. What else do we need? We need a burglar. Someone that's small, someone with skill in acrobatics. That can dodge and dance between all the lasers. We need a pickpocket. We could also do with some muscle as well. Or, better yet, a con man. Or even an inside man. Someone that's close to the target, but switches sides. Right at the last minute. Need a constant snacker like in the Ocean's movies? You can double up as that role, Nero. Draw the maps and plans and fake logos? I think that would be the coordinator. Sounds of it. Alright. That's like 5 we got. So we got a mastermind, coordinator, hacker, driver, and distraction slash buffet manager with Neuro. I'm sure we could pull something off with that. It's been a long time since I've seen any Ocean's movies, but they're always fun. I'm a big fan. Target the fridge at 3 a.m. Let's go. They'll never know what hit them. Alright, we could probably end the loop on this one. Although there is another track that's very good in the Ocean series. Oh, it's when I think it's Ocean's 12. Yes, the laser dance. Yeah. This is good. Will I get in trouble for showing this? I don't care. We're gonna get inspired. Nope, wrong one. We're gonna get inspired.
Right, with no equipment, no rope.
Well, of course, come on. Don't tell me you don't know how to do that.
How did you get by the laser field in the Great Hall?
Laser field.
Aha. The laser fields. Well.
Great track. So we're gonna need someone that can do this. They are integral to our plan. So if we have any volunteers, that would be grand. Dexterity score of at least 20. Plus 5 on the modifiers. At least. Ridiculous. Best I got is this baby shuffle dance. That might work. But it's too big, same sirens. Absolutely the same. Oh. Ah, it's a fake out. It's fine the whole time. So good. So good. Alright. Thank you, Oceans. I appreciate it. Alright, now we'll open up Sona. Very, very good. Just fun movies. Even though every Oceans movie is pretty much the exact same thing. It's just fun. With good music, too, as well. Never underestimate. Like some solid music. Although I need to turn off my doobly-doo, I think. Capture, yep. Alright. Gotta go, because I plan on playing Persona sometime. Don't want to be spoiled. Oh, right. Oh, enjoy yourself, Bunny. Thanks so much for the 17 months. Really appreciate it. And I'm the one that's supposed to be paying you. Oh, Bunny, no, stop. What did I just say? You're already working on something for me? Thank you for giving a sub to Sirens. It's very, very kind of you. You didn't need to do that. And I'm sorry for all of my many demands when it comes to artwork. I know I'm probably a pain in the ass.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
Bunny, stop. Enough of this. This madness. Thank you, though, for gifting us up to Satisfied. Enjoy your emotes, you two.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Give me a sub to Dave. I'm gonna buy that new mouse. Bye. Okay. Bye, Bunny. Oh, jeez. Alright. Enjoy your subs, everybody. Dave, is that your first? Is that number 1? It is! Oh! Oh. Especially so to you. Enjoy your emotes. Excuse me, that's illegal! Bunny cares not for the law. Plans today? Gonna get everyone together. Still in the hallway. Not yet. So.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
That's 5. That's 5 subs, Bunny. I wanted to go through. Okay, well now it did.
Do your job.
Thank you. Get out of here. Be banished, Bunnyworth. Be banished. Unbelievable. Enjoy that new mouse or whatever it is that you're getting. Oh, someone just called us stupid. So, where we left off on Tuesday, we were basically killing time for about 2 weeks. As previously, on the Labatt's Twitch channel, we had infiltrated Sai's casino up until the point where we found the treasure, but we couldn't steal it yet. And we need to wait until the day before the investigation is called to be able to steal Sai's treasure. So there's only a couple more days left. And the last stream was just us essentially building up our relationships with as many people as possible. And I think we've done okay. I think we've done alright. But it would be nicer if we could keep on building those relationships. There's not a lot else for us to do, I guess. One of the relationships I'd like to prioritize is that with the counselor, as they seem to possibly be leaving soon. So if I could just, like, hang out with Maruki a bit more. Looks like it's raining today. If you're feeling down, it's probably the weather's fault. Thank you for helping me the other day. My paper's coming to an end, and it's all thanks to you. So, I'll stop by. I won't take too much of your time. Yes.
Thank you.
Step right in. Got some snacks and drinks ready.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
You see...
There's actually something I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but you remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day? Rumi. Yeah. You were even engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. Oh, this is a low moment in what I wanted to be like a quite high energy, fun stream. Talking about his ex-fiancée. Or, okay, you know, there's gotta be some stakes though, right? We gotta have the low moments to even be able to experience the high moments. That's what this is. Suddenly NTR, yeah, So cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed, but always so kind too. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but we had our shot. My life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. But reality's never that simple. A burglar broke into her family's home. No. Rumi and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done to them. It was just bad luck. It didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape. He attacked Rumi on his way out. No way! The burglar killed your fiancé? I was right there with her, and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe. Physical ones, at least. The shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, didn't we? Wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while, too.
Why?
I didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in the hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. If someone suffered like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. He's happy. But that pain I felt back then, that's how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research too. I don't care how long it takes me. Make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course. But for you too, Amamaya-kun. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me. But I can at least say this. Thank you. So much. Everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. And once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. Deal over? I guess so. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. And I do have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. Got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. I sense a strong bond of friendship from Maruki. Level 9? Yeah, Detox. Raises the chance of Detox X succeeding.
Alright.
I don't know what that is. Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you. I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it.
Sorry.
Don't mind me. Sorry, I came out way too ominous. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
Sick. On here, never a bad time for a snack. Never.
Well, see you.
We'll give it straight to Neuro. Are you still searching for the Phantom Thieves? This isn't even news anymore. I don't care about politics. Just arrest the Phantom Thieves already. You can't trust these incompetent politicians to do anything. Okay.
Ah, you're back.
Cool. Okay. Customer satisfaction guaranteed. Maid whose skill level is inverse to her request rate. I don't enjoy saying that about myself, so please request me. Yeah, we could call her.
Oh,
You going to call Kawakami? Yeah.
listen.
Okay, listen. Something unbelievable just happened. I'm still in shock. I don't know where to start explaining. There's other stuff I want to ask you about, too. You'll request me today, right? Yeah.
Hey. Thanks.
I guess you're right. I'll be right over, so hold on.
Hey there.
So glad you requested me. I have big news. Kase-kun's guardians came to my house today and apologized to me. They told me I won't have to send any more money, and that they'll return everything I paid them. Like they're completely different people. Like what happened with Mr. Kamashita. Hey, you wouldn't be, Anyway, it's such a relief. They apologized about Takase-kun and admitted that what they did was terrible. They even told me that I am a good teacher. And so, I decided to really quit my part-time maid job today. I've been talking to my boss about it ever since I was hospitalized. It took a while to work out who would cover my shifts. I didn't want to inconvenience anyone.
Well,
I can finally make a fresh start as a teacher. I can take care of my students and earn their trust. That's the ideal teacher I aspire to become. Bet I'll be an old woman by the time I achieve my dreams. You old already? Nonsense. Yeah, you're right. I'm still within the demographic age range of what's considered young. I was always able to rely on you, Master. You let me come to a lot of realizations, because you were such a good listener. Thanks again. Ah, crap.
thank you for using our service.
Today marks the day I graduate from being your maid. Thank you for your service. Thank you for the hard work as a master. Feel a deepened connection with Kawakami. Level 9? Yeah.
All right.
So,
At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? INCR. Hello, Robson. Kawakami, more like Kawacutie. 3QT, 5 me. You guys. I want to be the small Asian that's super agile and jumps around everywhere. Excellent. We needed one of those. What did we call them? What was the name of the role? The burglar. That makes sense. Excellent. Robson, you're the burglar. NCR will need to figure out some kind of role for you. I think we still need a gadget guy. At any rate, what are you going to do once I stop coming here? Can you handle the cleaning on your own? Pretty worried about the state this place is in. I feel like you don't put much thought into your diet either. Besides, would you be lonely? Not really. I think you're bluffing. But I guess I'm not surprised. Must be so bizarre, having your homeroom teacher in your bedroom. You won't mind me visiting the cafe area downstairs, right? We can chat over curry. Despite how I am, you never gave up on me. As your homeroom teacher, I'll always protect you. Oh, and of course, I'll keep my initial promise too. The one about slacking off in class.
see you later.
See you at school. Hi, thanks for today. My way home, I remembered everything. All the old memories from when I decided to become a teacher. Like when I was going through the courses for it. Or my first year as a teacher. Back then, I would have done anything for my students. Felt like I was capable of anything. Somewhere along the way, I forgot about all that. Reigniting your original resolve is easier said than done. You were a pretty good maid. It's not like I wanted to be one, but I guess it worked out for the best. If I hadn't, then maybe I wouldn't have gone to know you this well. From now on, I'll support you as much as your teacher, or I'll support you as your teacher, so you can rely on me as much as you want, okay? That's all I wanted to say. Okay, see you at school. Good night. Nice, making friends. Hi, Fritzlock. Welcome in. What bets? We're about to enter a casino, Fritzlock. And all the bets are off. Huh? You get it? All bats are off? Gamba! Oh no! Wait a minute, did I have a stream recently called All Bets Are Off? I gotta look up my YouTube channel. Am I that unoriginal? Hold on. Honkai. No. Not Honkai. Sona? Oh, I had one that was going all in. So another casino reference. That's fine. Otherwise, I think we're safe. Good. Dementia setting in. It's bad. Honestly, it's real bad. Hope everyone's doing great, though. Thanks for coming in this Thursday evening for Brits, afternoon for Americans. And night for Europeans, I guess. I think that's pretty much my whole demographic. I don't think I've got any Australians or... Yeah. Hey, anyway, we were able to grab a seat. Why don't you read something? Yeah, let's read something. Okay. The Reckless Casanova. It's been shit. First encounter is much like a fragile egg. Must incubate it with the heat of romance. But the tactics of the Casanovas in this book still work today. I wonder.
Oh.
So you finished reading Reckless Casanova. Casanova? Psh, seems to me he was more like a shameless pervert than a stud. Well, at least you've learned more about the nuances of sex appeal. Sorely needed. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time.
Today we're going over.
Now then, please open your textbooks. Today we'll be learning about trigonometry. Trigonometric. Got there. We did it. You just gotta sound it out. Trigonometric functions. Sine, cosine, and tangent. I think that was. This is where a lot of people aren't able to keep up. Why would you panic just from seeing a graph? I don't get it. A gated formula gets condensed down to a single line. Isn't it simple and elegant? All of them have distinctive shapes that stimulate the imagination. Trigonom, yeah. Now then, Amamaya-san, take a look at these graphs. Oh, food.
Give me an
Trigonom.
answer.
Do you know the name for this graph? Your hint is snails. Escograph? No? Okay, I like escograph. This one.
This is it.
Vocaloid.
Precisely.
That's correct. Don't you think it looks a bit like a snail shell? I mean, when I saw that top right graph, it more so looks like the operating range of a condenser microphone, rather to me, rather than anything else. Trigonom, 3 people going for food. I like that. There are many other graphs with amusing names. For example, a devil's curve is called that because it looks like a Chinese yo-yo called a Diablo. If you say so. There's nothing particularly diabolical about it otherwise. Wow, really? Maiken seems kind of smart. No, not really. Trigonometry is the science of 3 people going for food. A very important science that must be studied by all. Some people may think of math as an enemy like a devil. Mel does. That's true. There's research that suggests that people who excel at math have higher incomes. If you're shooting for a high salary, sometimes you need to be willing to fight demons. Honestly, I feel like fighting demons would be easier than trying to understand graphs like that. Do we really think that most billionaires are good at math? Or that footballers are good at math?
Oh, senpai.
I'd argue for the most part. I'm a Maya-senpai.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Okay,
Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
sure.
Thank you. Alright, let's head to the roof.
Ah, is Kasumi going to join us now?
It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people.
Autant is such an interesting word. I don't often hear it anymore. Autant.
Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
Why do you ask?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
Unfinished business.
Unfinished business? So, there's something left you have to do.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
Look forward to it.
I am too. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Maybe another time.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet! Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too. No one wins a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
In her most recent visit, I know we don't have the visual
Do
for
you
it
know the
anymore,
answer?
but in Mel's most recent visit to me for my birthday, like a couple weeks ago, she brought over one of those lunch boxes that Kasumi has. It's not pink, my one's more beige, but I love it. It's so cute and it's so convenient. Then yeah, I just wanted to share that because I saw that she had this pink little lunchbox on the table there, Kasumi. And I was like, oh, I've got one of those. Therefore, in this context, the nuance of the idiom is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey!
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Karakami? She usually looks so tired. I talked to her this morning about my future. She was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. That's good.
Hey!
No days left, 1 day.
Hey!
We'll go do the targets later. What we need to do is, I don't know if we'll get the chance because we'll be arrested soon, is, shit, they're not around. No. Maruki! I don't know when I'm going to be able to hang out with Maruki again. Damn it. We got him all the way to rank 9, and then now our future is uncertain. Well, he did say they needed to finish his essay thing. So who knows? Come to the arcade? I don't really want to go to the arcade, honestly. I would rather... Let's go down. Nope, let's go up. Do you want to hang out? Oh, whoops. Oh,
What would
here's a
you
book.
like?
Woman in the Dark sounds
Here.
good. Let's read that one. Hey, Makoto.
Well,
All I can do now is wait until the designated day. What's this? No, I shouldn't let myself worry about it. We'll just have to wait and see for the time being. If that's alright with you, can we be together? I have a special bond with Makoto. Good to take a break every so often. Want to hang out with Makoto?
Let's do this.
Wait, what? Don't understand. There are hearts now. Is there any point in me hanging out with Makoto?
I see.
Like,
Perhaps next time.
our relationship is already maxed out. Because we are dating. There's no one around. Back streets? That's Futaba. We could hang out with Futaba, the arcade kid, or Makoto, and that's it. By the looks of things. There's no one on the rooftop. Get the hangout date items? Yes, otherwise not really. Hangout date items? Blowing off your frisky girlfriend like that? Alright, alright. Fine. Let's go hang out. It's gonna be a stressful day tomorrow, so let's hang out, Makoto.
What will you do?
What are you doing today? Let's go to my room. The room. Always keep this room clean. I'd always imagine a boy's room to be far worse. I think I've come to consider that now. Never mind. It's no use. I'm so nervous. Don't you ever get flustered? It's a little frustrating how normal you're acting. My heart's beating out of my chest, you know. It's beating that hard. Never mind. It's beating at a completely normal pace. Stop showing off how composed you are. Here I am. At a time like this, the older person takes the lead, right? Still don't get what it means to be a couple, though. Can't tell how wait. Bleh. I can't tell how to make you happy. But just being by your side is enough for me. I have a special bond with Makoto. That's right, I have something Makoto might like. Considering Makoto, I feel like she'd be delighted to receive something relevant to her. What would Makoto like? Bath of Roses sounds pretty romantic. And then they held hands. Yeah, exactly. You know what? Here's the Bath of Roses. See? Or should I look it up? Nah, you know, you can have this. For me?
Thank you.
So consider it, thank you. Oh, she liked it. It's like I touched Makoto's heart a little. Oh.
Just a little longer.
Let's just stay like this a little bit longer. Spend some time alone with Makoto. It's getting late, I should probably take her to the train station. Cute.
Well then.
Alright. And then we hang out with Akechi. Is anyone else that wants to hang out necessarily? Chia? We'll do Akechi. Although I don't have justice. We're all prepared. All we need to do is wait for the proposed date. Huh. Perhaps it's not quite appropriate, but I confess I'm a little excited for this. Expect we've both had a long day. It's out until now with work. I think I'll finally can take a break. Not planning on anything too strenuous tonight, are you? Perhaps we can talk over some of Boss's coffee. Well, I'm not complaining, but if you two are so tired, maybe you could use a bath more than a coffee. And there's a bathhouse right there. Bathhouse? That doesn't sound too bad. Want to come with me, Amamaya-kun? Appreciate it if you could show me the way. Yeah, okay. Sketchy? I agree. He is sketchy. Although, he's warmed to me over the plot of the game. Especially most recently. Also, fuck this guy. Really? If that's the case, I suppose I'll take you and Boss up on that suggestion. Let's go have a hot bath with a dude. This feels wonderful. It's been a while. Seeing you here is weird. Come now, even I go to bathhouses now and then. I used to go rather frequently when I was younger.
So...
Of course, these days I'm the detective prince. Family situation was, well, complicated. By the time I was old enough to realize it, my father was already gone. My mother was all I had. My mother worked at a nightclub. Whenever she had to bring a man home, she'd send me off to the local bathhouse. Oh. You've been through a lot. It's in the past. I have no reason to blame her either. The only one who deserves blame is my father. Worthless, degenerate excuse for a man who abandoned my mother. I wanted to force him to finally give her the apology he owes her. But it's no longer possible. Sorry. I didn't mean for our conversation to get so depressing. Actually, are you alright? You know the hot water can make people dizzy. You okay? I'm just getting warmed up. I'll go overheating now. I won't want to collapse on my account.
It was quite nice.
Ah, that's refreshing. These really taste the best when you're just out of the bath. Oh, I think I feel a little lightheaded. Guess I win. Sure about that? Your entire body is bright red. It's the first time I've ever taken a bath like this. Never told anyone else about my family situation, either. But why I told you. Curious indeed. Because we're similar. Now that you mention it, maybe we are pretty similar deep down. Both victims of the adults who unfairly impacted our lives. You're right.
Yes.
I'm even more sure of that after having talked with you. Then again, this probably isn't a conversation we should be having naked. Let's get dressed, shall we? Like my bond with the Kitschy is growing deeper.
All right.
Kitschy's a bastard, but he's best boy. Guess the other lads are Ryuji, Yusuke, and Mishima. Yeah, I guess they've all got their flaws. The skin still feels like it's radiating heat. Next time, let's keep the competition out of the bath. Just to save it for the... Bays? Never seen that word before. Right? That we could always see who changes faster. First to leave wins. Ready? Oh, if everything becomes a competition with a Kitschy, I'm fine with that. Hey, between the delicious coffee and the bath, I managed to relax. Oh, thank you. It's nice to spend the day as Goro Akechi for once, rather than the detective prince, you know? I don't know if it's because of the whole prince image, but everyone seems to think I'm some brilliant prodigy. It's really nothing like that. People always seem to misunderstand. They saw how I was acting today. Perhaps they'd say I wasn't acting like the detective prince. They'd probably love it. I suppose there's a certain appeal to that gap, isn't there? I suppose you're the only one who sees that side of me. Nobody else particularly needs to, anyway. Honestly, though, I just can't figure you out, no matter how I try. Oh, I could hear something in the background. Somebody's blending something. I thought it was my computer whirring. I was like, what is that? Why is my computer whirring so loudly? Oh, somebody's using a blender. You and I have common ground in some aspects, but in others, we're total opposites. It's intriguing. The more I get to know you, the more it makes me think. Why that is. Computer is taking off. That's what I was thinking. I was like, oh no, it's not that hot yet, is it? Fortunately, it was not my computer. Yeah. Now I'm veering into strange territory. I should let you go for now. See you. Computer was in the bath as well. That would be unfortunate. Is today the day? Kinda just snuck up on me. Are you alright? I went to see him every day. How can he be gone? I feel so sick. There's still so many things I wanted to talk about with him. Can't he just stay forever? What am I supposed to do now? Oh. Man, you're a really serious case. Seems like you aren't alone. He was pretty popular with the girls. Who are they talking about?
Ah.
Oh, Maruki. Ah, Maikun.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Sure.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Last chance.
Well, my role as Shujin's counselor does end today, so technically, it'll be our last opportunity to converse here at the school. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that.
I really hope that I haven't missed my chance to get Maruki to level 10. That would suck.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maruki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem.
By declaring bankruptcy.
Think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
It's okay.
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone.
Oh, I felt that. I felt that on my head.
I guess things don't always pan out like you expect.
Oh.
Well, that's it. Thank you for having me here this year. Good luck to you all.
Dr. Mark!
Dr. Maruki!
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
Mm-hmm. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Okay, I just looked it up. I just looked up a spoiler-free confirmation. We are fine. We just need to get him to rank 9, which we just did earlier this stream, before he leaves. One day. We almost missed that. Fuck. Oh. Damn, that was close. That was real close. Like, yeah, only just one day, and he didn't even pop up on my phone. I had to go find him to get that from rank 8 to rank 9. Wild. Oof. Man. I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today's special. Wondering that I ordered the deluxe bowls. Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. All right, let's eat.
Oh. There are no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite.
That's
Too
good.
bad I can't see anything now.
That's also very good. The life of a Four Eyes.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business.
And
First
defeat the
off,
Huns?
I have quite big news. My paper's done.
You did it!
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
He figured it out. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? Ah, what a song. Love it. What do you mean?
Huh. So you're not denying it.
I didn't confirm it.
Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
It says, Interpreting Reality Through Cognitive Science and the Alteration of Reality via External Influence.
You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target, a reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
Ah, you really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
Oh, you cheated.
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you. Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
He was there, all along.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
What's your game here?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Unbelievable. This dude creeping on her. Well, I can't exactly blame him, I guess. We made a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
You'll define justice differently.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
Is the SP recovered from mindfulness? Wakefulness?
All right.
This woke agenda is getting everywhere. Even in my video games.
All right.
You can now fuse Vohu Mana. Oh, sounds good.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
I'm sure of it.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
This dude was like yesterday. Oh man, I've still got so much of my work to do. But thank you so much for all your help. I really appreciate it. But man, I really got to knuckle down. Okay, I'm done. You finished it in one day. Wow, how lucky were we that we were able to meet that deadline. By the power of coffee. Yeah, you know what? He seems like the type to be addicted. Maruki made me woke. Confirmed. The fan site's on fire as usual. Anyways, tomorrow's finally it. Hope everyone remembers. The date of our plan? Of course we remember. It means we're sending out the calling card today, right? Yes, today is our only option. The police have yet to actually make a move. But I am certain we have reached our limits. We wanted to wait as long as possible to make Makoto's sister panic, right? Yes, taking that into account, today would be the best option. We could speak in more detail about this after school. Alright, see y'all at LeBlanc.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
It's true.
We should show appreciation for his kindness, you know.
Let's ignore those details and just be happy with what we have. We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yep, got it.
Same as always. Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Being watched.
Okay.
Oh, no. This is my memory, right? What's left is to carry out the operation that Makoto outlined earlier.
Anyway.
Now, we just need to hand it over. As long as we can get it to Nijima. We still need to play out the casino, I wonder?
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
I feel like I'm gonna be broken out.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Let's do this fair and square.
Oh, jeez. She's mad.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
Headbat.
An odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes. I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
Uh-oh, that's not good news.
Okay.
Thinking about going out tonight. We need to prepare for tomorrow. For the wait, I believe it went well. Thanks, Mako-chan. It's all going according to plan then. But it's finally come to this. I actually feel somewhat nervous. Freak out so much that you screw up, alright? You're one to talk. I ask that you go easy on me. Well then, see you tomorrow. Hold on a sec. Crow, go over the operation again before you leave. It is just as we discussed earlier, is it not? This battle will decide our future. We must ensure we're fully prepared beforehand. Very well. Our objective is stealing Sai-san's treasure. We will meet at the courthouse at approximately 6 p.m. Good. Want to give us one last word before we go, leader? Be careful. No! All in! We're going into a casino. We'll be relying on you. What a wonderful, trusting relationship. I'll do my best in this as well.
Alright. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. It actually feels... I know there's a lot more of this game left. Well, I think there's a lot more of this game left. I'm not 100% sure. But, it just feels like we're getting closer to the end, finally. Alright, we can't really do anything, can we? Could hang out with you. I know what to say, right? Make sure you don't do anything rash. You got it? Okay, it's fine. Can't wait for you to play 3 and 4. God. No, I'm sure I would enjoy them, especially 4. 3, I've heard, is very... like, middle of the rung. Kind of only enjoyed by the die-hard fans. But 4, I've heard, is very good as well. Let's just go to sleep. Had a dream where I was trying to bargain with some poker dealer all night. Gained some knowledge from this. Oh wait, is that because I went to bed early? I just gained a little bit of knowledge. That's nice. Here's a question.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
Is the vibe of Persona 3 and Persona 4 similar to the vibe of Persona 5, or are they all their distinct vibes?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands.
Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
We're pretty distinct?
It'll be all right.
That's a shame. I really enjoy this.
I want to save my sister, no matter what.
Is everyone decided?
Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well.
Oh.
So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. Alright, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Let's do this.
It's showtime.
All pretty distinct, similar themes handled differently. All good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to look up P4, and then hopefully by the time I finish that game, they'll remaster P3. Wouldn't that be nice? Okay. I want to bring Makoto, because it's her sister. We should bring Akechi for sure. And then... probably bring Haru instead of Yusuke.
This is exactly what we're hoping for.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, wait a minute. We just skip all this. Is it the Battle Arena? I don't remember. No, High Limit Floor. Was it? I think it's the High Limit Floor. And it did remaster free, except they were lazy and went with a portable version. Oh. For shame. Okay, hold on. Let me save.
Let's do it.
What are all of these saves? I don't remember. Probably get rid of this one. One of these saves is from before I dated Makoto. Let's just save it with this one.
Let's go.
Our only objective today is stealing the treasure. Let's go. hotel on the... Oh, what were they saying? No, just chatter. You select your desired floor. This floor. Oh. I think I went the wrong way. Yep. Is high limit the one that I wanted to be on the whole time? Oh. These seem interesting. Victory Beam. Oh. Plus 10 luck too. But about ranged weapons. I think we've gotten pretty much everything that we want to get. That's a big upgrade. Rebel rifle. I'll keep the shock. This little ray gun. I kind of love it, kind of hate it. Detectors. Leopard print. Ryuji. Plus shirt. Leopard print vest. Photo, you have the divine black tights. Haru can have the old tights. And then Akechi can have the gambler's shirt. Alright, what was... One last thing. Akechi, what was your accessory? Just a normal black necktie. We never got anything new. Band that can confuse others. Spare charm. Makes one unable to be sad. That's nice. I wish that was a real thing. Actually, no, I don't. You can't know happiness without sadness. Ring of Wrath. Sounds pretty good. Aro is using an Ember Ring. Crystal of Envy, huh? Koso? Ring of Gluttony is pretty good. Yeah, I love that. Love Ring of Gluttony. It's a very good song. Congratulations, Fritzlock. And Robson. What do you even do with K points? Nothing. You gamble. You can do like exclamation mark, gamble all. There was another, there's like a few. You do slots, exclamation mark slots, exclamation mark, what else? What did I turn it? No, I didn't turn it off, did I? Yeah, you need some. There you go. I always forget. I forget what commands there are. Oh, there's Heist. Hi, Mel. Welcome to the crew. You enjoy the heist. Help Mel out. Heist all. Oh, gosh. Where's the treasure? Seems you came, just as I had planned. As she planned. No, it's the treasure put on display to lure us here. That's why we could faintly see its shape. First off, allow me to compliment you. I never expected you would be able to make it this far. We'd much rather have the treasure than your words of praise. Where did you hide it? We shall put an end to this once and for all. Seems as though she wants us to pursue her. Yeah, she's mocking us. Let's go after her. After a little while, the treasure hunt will conclude, and whether or not people live or die shall be revealed. Had a great nap. Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, nice. Are you feeling better? It's Happy Pride. Oh, it's June, of course. Excellent. Happy Pride, everyone.
I have something. Do you have a moment?
The elevator will most likely take us to Sai-san's location. Is everybody ready to go? Of course.
Yes!
Let's go. Sis, I'll protect you, no matter what it takes.
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we will emerge victorious.
You're making a grave mistake if you think you have me cornered. I only guided you here because this place allows me to fight to my heart's content.
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated his killer from the bottom of my heart. Dying to uphold justice sounds virtuous, but the ones left behind have to clean up the mess. Can you imagine the hardships I had to endure?
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her reasoning would have been more noble somehow.
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to evil. I must win, no matter what.
This is nothing more than self-righteousness.
All we need to do to determine who is right is battle. Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Oh, roulette.
Is this?
Ah, it's American roulette.
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
Oh, what?
What was that?
Now come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert!
May the best player win!
All right, let's do it!
Oh, that American roulette's now at 000 to make the odds even worse for player. That is awful, if so. God damn it. Stick with European roulette. 1-0. That's it.
Persona!
Also,
Is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
I've been curious about that tattoo on her back this whole time. It's like a chain of yellow roses. It could be a cat, but it also could be a bat. She's got a little gun on her thigh. God. If evil, why hot?
Come.
The very good question is, yeah. It's Batman. He's trying to sway me. Trying to woo me.
I'm not done.
Let's see if fire works. Fire does not work very well.
Persona!
Let's see if nuke works.
Feel my ray!
I guess nothing is gonna work great.
Manifest!
How about curse? Yeah, she doesn't seem bothered.
May the best player win!
That HP. Oh.
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. The stakes will be our lives. Of course, acts of violence are forbidden here. One must follow the rules.
We already told you, there's no way we're gonna follow your rules anymore.
That's fine by me. Such troublesome people will just face the penalty.
Gonna head to bed now. Very tired already. Thanks for stream and companionship. No, you're very sweet, Robson. Have a good night, okay? Is it really that late already? 8:30? Must have an early morning tomorrow. Take care of yourself, bud. Tattoos on her shoulders and back, which is a black dog's head. Wearing a choker surrounded by yellow roses. Oh, you know, yeah, it could be a dog. I wonder what that's supposed to symbolize. Well, good night, bud. Take care of yourself.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
I mean, I don't know what to do. Just attack? Raise my defenses?
Ah, so you've broken the rules. In that case, it's time you be penalized. Cheaters get punished.
Joker, are you alright?
Oh, fuck.
What? This is the penalty?
Those who cannot follow rules are not to be tolerated. That is simply how society operates.
Hey, Oline.
Persona!
How's it going? So,
Persona!
I can't seem to target anyone else. Be cautious of the penalty. Maybe then we up our defenses. Doing all right? I saw you wanted you went to stream. I guess did some hunt.
Joker, your health is low. Watch out!
My skills exceed yours.
It's all non-special. Okay, that's fine. We'll use an item. We have plenty of items. We will worry about healing first.
What'll it be?
I just need something that... There you go, bead.
I'll use this.
And then do we have something that's defensive for you? Increases accuracy evasion for all allies. Excellent. Room's getting a bit too hot, so I kept it short. Solos again. It's a good time. Nice.
The ball will fall into. Now, the time has come for our first round. Choose where you will place your bet.
I'm almost positive she's going to try and cheat. But even if we bring that up, she'd just ignore us. We should go along with the game for now, and try to gain evidence on her methods of cheating.
I agree.
Predict which pocket the ball will fall into before your turn begins. Various bonuses will be applied to the enemies or your allies depending on the outcome. Greater bonuses will be given for more difficult predictions. Carefully consider the flow of battle when determining where you place your bet.
Well, how will you bet?
Oh. Should I bet? A risky high return bet, a safer low return bet. Let's go all out. Which pockets should I bet on? Wow, we actually do need to gamble here. Huh. 13 through 24.
Have you made your decision? Then let's see the results.
Gamba! Fuck off. You cheat.
We lost. Have you figured anything out, Joker?
I most certainly have.
Really? How is she doing it?
There's a glass lid.
I see. You're right. It did seem like the ball floated for a split second there.
How humiliating.
Let's catch her in the act so she can't talk her way out of it. Have someone snipe the pocket when that glass lid appears. You're in charge of choosing who's gonna be the sniper.
We cannot allow this cheating to continue.
Suppose they're tricky. Should I send someone to do it?
I'm ready
Yes.
whenever. As long as I get close, even this gun should work.
Oh my god, Makoto, that's your sister!
Leave it to me. I won't miss the mark.
As long as I get close,
I'm ready whenever.
as
You
long
know
as
what,
I get close.
Makoto? You're savage.
Roger,
You're going
I'm
for
on
it.
May the best player win.
Money.
The stuff displayed on the monitor changed. That must mean the betting changes every time.
Okay. I do like a group heal. Do I have any healers? You would be able to heal one. It's fine. You as well. Actually do that. Another one. No real group heals. That's probably bad. No, actually, you know what we'll do? I'll switch to our strongest, which is probably you. And then do Champion's Cup. 1 by 1. Oh, everyone's attack is already raised. Okay, I don't need to do that. Alright.
Alright.
Fill everyone up.
Very helpful.
Thank you so much.
There's no use in me
Manifest.
doing anything, right?
This is your penalty.
Yeah, no, she just hits me back.
Bro doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him.
So I definitely can't do that. Maybe we could reflect her attack back to her. Use another bead.
My thanks.
The sniper is in their designated spot. All that's left is to wait for the next roulette spin.
Very well, time to make your bet. Well, how will you bet?
Alright, we'll bend big again. 1 through 12.
Hopefully your prediction will be correct this time.
Okay.
What? Joker! What was that about fair and square? You were totally cheating! You coward! What are you so quiet for? Say something!
I don't know how the glass cap, I think they called it, is supposed to help you cheat. I guess it kind of like lifts one way to push it to another one. I've never seen that before. Bet all our money and win. Will we get more money from side? Yes, I guess so. Make sure you gamba all. Now's the time to do it.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh, she's mad. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Sis?
Oh, side.
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! I am everything! No one in this world deserves to win except for me!
Gone full Judge Dredd.
If you still dare to defy my justice, then prepare to be totally crushed!
This is my sister's true nature? No! We're finally back to a normal fight. Good luck, Joker.
Ooh.
What? The roulette panel's changed?
How about this?
I guess that's... She can do any type of damage.
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her.
Psy Leviathan Nijima.
Persona!
Sick.
Something else.
A very spiky boobs. Die. Just, you know, saying.
Magatsu Izanagi!
Persona!
Do you have any... yeah, medium to everyone. Let's do that.
Okay.
Koto is going to be our healer
Very
for this fight.
Much obliged.
Persona! Manifest!
Looks like she would probably take damage from Bless. There's nothing on her yet.
How's this?
Like it? It's gonna be a long fight. Nuke damage.
My justice has revealed to me. I must purge all evil at an atomic level.
Ruh-roh.
Take this!
Dodge the enemy's attack.
Oh,
Gonna
great
go
dodge.
nuclear on us. Get ready.
It's time.
Images, is that one you didn't pick? Okay, cool. I don't remember if I read that or not.
You've got good moves,
Something else.
but maybe we should check for weaknesses
Strength,
first.
strength. Okay.
Persona!
What's we got? Probably should have gotten rid of all my weak ones. Electricity could do the trick.
Ravish them!
Nope, resisted.
I'll use my persona.
Tried nuke? I have not tried
Don't do
nuke yet.
anything reckless. Prepare yourself.
Oh, right.
Persona!
Doesn't care, 'cause she just got me.
Impervious to nuclear attacks.
Cuss.
Persona!
Other resist.
Strong and impervious to nuclear
Psychic seemed to work okay.
Take this!
Are you okay?
Fuck.
Persona!
Wind?
There!
Nothing.
If I knew their affinity. Just look for their weakness.
We've tried a lot.
Persona! I'll use my persona.
Negates nuke resistance.
What's my next move? Persona!
Let's give it a go.
Let's go. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Now nuke
reckless.
damage is neutral. Other than withheld.
Persona!
Almighty damage. Kinda goes through everything, I think.
Ready anytime.
Best.
Watch them. Sorry for the trouble.
I will win!
We may need some heals.
Persona have good moves, but maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Might like inspect intel. Then next.
The opponent
Analyze.
is strong.
No, can we just like
Don't do
look
anything
at
reckless.
us? How do we do that?
You've
Assist?
got good moves,
No.
but maybe we should check for weaknesses first.
Forgotten. Escape? No.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Just heal yourself. How about that?
Time for this.
Take this!
Are you okay?
Ow.
Persona!
Heal up.
I'll use my persona! Okay.
I don't care for guns.
Sorry for the trouble for that little slip.
So it's just cold and physical. There's probably no weakness.
The opponent is strong. Don't
Psychic is fine. We could try a barrier.
Can we
Reflect.
Allow me.
Nice.
Soda.
Perfect move. Do we have anyone else with cold? Except for you. Not really. But we'll give it a try.
You're mine.
Alright.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless. Do not want clean.
Get out of my way.
Resist again. Yeah, as suspected. Let's just keep reflecting then, I guess.
Little punks.
That time. What should we do now?
Let's go.
Guess we could try any sort of damage.
I got Suizanagi. That's not right.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Is it really nothing better? Do nuke or psychic. Either one would be fine. Really? No. Try to inflict ailments?
Hail Rider.
Blocked it. They're probably immune.
Persona! No holds barred.
Manifest.
Let's do almighty damage.
Persona! How's this?
479, that's nice. Now they're psychic.
My justice has revealed to me. I must decimate these evil minds that defy me.
Psychokinesis strike. Good
You might
dodge.
be about to use psychokinesis.
How can I check? Analysis? Tactics? No. Party. Ah, this is how we check who's weak to what. Makoto's weak to psychic. Kichi's weak to curse. And Haru's weak to nuke. Right, we'll remember that.
Stick to the plan.
That probably means
Psychokinesis won't hurt it.
psychic is now repelling. Nuke is the only thing that will damage.
Persona. All right.
So let's heal people up again. Defense reverted, that's not so good. We do this, just do solid nuke damage, and then we'll use Haru's abilities to shield whoever is about to be attacked.
Persona.
We gotta make sure that we're not running out of SP though, so if we've got any group SP recoveries, we've all gone through a fair amount already.
Let's make this quick.
Soma, fully restore SP of all allies, that's very good. don't think we have any more. Only got 2, which is a damn shame. 1 ally, 1 ally. Ally, 1 ally, 1 ally, 1 ally. Okay, fully restore for 1 ally. That is good. So let's give... Let's give Haru an extra 50, I think.
Use this.
I'm very grateful.
She's gonna burn through it very quickly.
Persona!
Trying to give everyone shields. Because we need to prevent the magic attacks. Oh, you already had a repel. That was a waste. That's fine.
Let's go.
We can up our defense again as a team. How many more instant kills foes inflicted with fear? It's not gonna work. We can also provide barriers. That's good to know. This is accuracy and evasion. Maybe Almighty is the way to go then.
Go down.
That's something.
Let's go.
Events. And then
Chase my wrath.
more Almighty. Even if it's less, it will do. Still got repel on. Don't know how long that's supposed to last, but it's really strong, whatever it comes from. Okay. Although, I believe the repel that we're seeing there is a physical repel as opposed to a magical repel. Gonna need to test it out. Increase accuracy and evasion.
Allow
Do that
me.
for now. We'll see if the barrier is triggered. It was not triggered.
Persona.
You'll get yours. Make him pay. Persona! Prepare yourself!
Manifest.
Come! Huh?
Give her a shield.
Only victory matters. To guarantee it, you have to be willing to do anything. Doesn't might make right? No matter what happens here, I need to keep winning.
Sis, why?
Let's try.
It's time.
Repel lasts for 1 hit of the physical magical element? Yes, I was just a little confused. Because there was a blue repel and a pink repel. And I don't think I'd ever seen them both active at the same time, so it never made the connection of the blue repel being for a physical attack and the pink repel being for a magical attack, if that makes sense. So let's still just kind of pump out damage, because otherwise this fight's going to take a very long time.
Persona! Out of our way!
My skills exceed yours.
Persona!
Metricon for magical, Macrocon for physical, Macrocon for magical? Yes. I'm aware. But like up here where it says Haru, Defense, Agility, Repel, RPL. That being pink, the RPL, and the one for Makoto being blue, I'd never clocked on that indicated what type of barrier they had on them already. Because I don't think I'd ever seen like both colors up at the same time. So Haru's got a magical barrier on her, whereas Makoto's got a physical barrier on her, and then the boys have nothing. That's yeah. Gotta test it out. You gotta figure these things out slowly but surely. Learn something new every day. When we are 6 bosses in to this game, we learn something new. Although we do need Macrocard again. Probably.
Here.
We are burning SP so quick.
Little punks.
Biggity-boo-la.
Persona!
Usually have them guard or switched. Oh yeah, we can switch out teammates. I totally forgot about that.
Some other way.
Strong. Encyclopedia.
Persona!
Still just nuke is what we need.
All right. My thanks.
Persona! Feel my rage!
Chase my wrath.
Persona!
I don't think there's anything much more that we can do here. Would like to see what's coming up next.
Encyclokinesis won't hurt it.
Worth a try. Almighty. Dear.
What in the world?
I'm right. I'm always right. That's why I have to be the victor. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Don't stand in the way of my victory!
Can someone heal her?
Oh, that was pretty cool, though. We managed to reflect it on Makoto. But that was pretty neat. We revive?
Right.
What do we do here?
Next up.
Switch members. We can't switch Haru now that she's been KO'd.
No
we have to revive her. Which we can do.
Persona!
I'll take some healing for myself first.
The opponent is strong.
Oh, this is our damaging round, though. Fortunately, we have an absolute dick ton of items that we can use.
Good thing we're prepared. Thank you.
Behave yourselves!
Persona!
Die, die, die! Don't dodge, damn it!
Persona!
It's the most damaging move that I could come out with. It has the highest magic. This dude. Let's do some curse then.
Ravage them!
418. Not bad.
Cannot lose!
No holds barred!
Probably should have healed there.
Chase
That's
my
okay.
wrath.
We're ready. This should help. Thanks.
I'm grateful.
All good.
I just need to win. As long as
One whole big ton.
all that matters.
Sis.
Die, die, die! Don't dodge, damn it!
Here I go.
Oh, thank you.
Come.
No doubt there'll be another stage to this fight, but we should be okay.
Do not resist!
We missed. Ah, let's try.
Persona!
Did look cool. So it's worth a go. How did I get up the menu of switching people out? Persona stats. Oh, look at his luck. So high.
Persona. This is a part of me.
Don't stand in the way of my victory!
This is bad.
Oh, that is bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Persona!
We have some more beads. Should be okay.
Calm down.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Whoops.
Persona.
Revival beads is what I wanted to do.
Awaiting orders. Time to use this.
We do Akechi, and then Akechi does Haru. It's fine, it's fine.
Thank you.
This is the reason why you hoard. Oh, excellent, look at that. I pressed the wrong button! Oh, I'm so bad! They're dead. Whatever. That was a mess. We did it. Everyone loves that.
With this power.
I've awakened to a new power.
What's this one? Will you restore HP to one ally? That's good. Greatly increases evasion from psychic attacks. Yeah, I do want to keep that. Automatic Rakukaja start a battle. I love that too. Nuke Break really helped us. Well, it sort of helped us there. We'll get rid of Flash Bomb.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
Revives one fallen ally. That would have been useful. I don't really use these chance of insta-kill moves, as cool as they are.
So I've lost.
Yes.
Sis!
That's only a shadow. Why are you so...
Quiet!
sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
What was the treasure?
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law. That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too. But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember how you used to be.
How I...
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to change like this?
Even though their own desires were the cause, succumbing to such distorted thoughts is strange. Is there another reason they don't know of?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. The suspicions against you will be lifted as well. This deal we made was a great experience for me. To think that I, a detective, would act alongside the Phantom Thieves.
Want to continue that?
By no means. This shall be the end of our working together. That was part of our promise. You haven't forgotten, have you?
All right, we don't need to stay here any longer. Are you all right?
I am. Let's go.
Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? What the hell's going on?
Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look good.
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still restless. It doesn't make any sense. What's going on here?
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something.
Huh? We need to go now. Those guys in black suits are almost here. We'll be done for if we get surrounded.
A team this large would be discovered immediately. We had best split up for our escape. Although, we'll need someone to act as a decoy. No, that's too dangerous.
Go, everyone.
Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet. But once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant parting.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
Anime, once again. Back to where it all began.
There's someone here.
He's here. Move it immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
Suspects not confirmed. Hold your positions.
What was that? Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Ah, man.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet.
There he is!
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're... No worries, I can guide you all.
Just so chatty. I want to get going, but I don't want to stop the dialogue.
Stop right there!
Get away.
Take him down, Joker!
Oh. Hello. Sen.
I am Arsene, another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Comparing power
Let's go.
levels. No threat. Get him, Joker!
Some other way.
Sacrificial Fire Keeper. He's cool.
Everyone else, head to positions. Use route B.
Go down.
Oh, this guy's gonna kill me.
It's time. There.
Hi, Ty. Welcome in. It's good to have you.
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. Remember the bonds you have forged with your friends. If you are fated to continue past this point, then we shall surely meet again.
I'd hoped that there was more to Arsene than just being the first persona.
Backup gets here.
As with your friends, don't forget them. I'm trying.
Beat them with ease. More of them? Be careful!
I've got a handful of them to level 10. There's still plenty more to go.
You should be able to get out that way. Hurry!
Dude, can you even hear us?
Don't worry, I'm picking up everyone's voices. Just go, Joker! Wait a sec. What the? I'm getting a weird reading heading your way! Come on, run!
Then we run into Kasumi somewhere nearby, right? We got away from a bunch of those guys in black. There's still loads of them.
You're quick. Where are you?
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
Hey, stop. This is bad. Hi, Joker. Never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows and sneak past when you see an opening. They really are just kind of replaying the tutorial, huh? You sure you came in this way? Understood. We'll continue to search.
Alright!
There's a chance to make a run for it. How many of them are there? They're going okay. Security level might rise if you take too much time. No, I know. Look for another route. Just hang on. Perfect timing. Joker, look up. Can you use that thing and just fly over there? Absolutely. I'd heal? Oh yeah. Good shout. Should heal. Here's my confident ranks, by the way. 9, 9, 10, 2. That's a bad one. That's the worst one. 5, 10, 8, 8, 6, 4, 6, 8, 5, 7, 9, 6, 4, 7, 10, 10, 6, 10, 10. 5, 10, I guess technically. Got a long way to go. Or if we're gonna need more SP. Surprised, how did Hara only be at 2? Because I forgot to get her confidant. For the longest time. Because you have to actively go into the garden to talk to her, and nothing was indicating to me that I should do that. So I just forgot about it.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this many.
Also, yeah, Fritzlock is right.
Huh? Joker!
Recently
that weird reading
introduced.
from earlier is closing in on you too!
Making weird noises.
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
Love her shotgun.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
It's been a while since we last fought side by side. But this time, it's my turn to come to your aid, Senpai. Now let's win this!
Where is this story going now?
You're mine.
No idea. You're not weak to lightning. Awful blade. Holy shit. Alright.
Too late to be sorry. I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay? Wait, bad news. Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right? Then I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Not yet, anyway.
However, please don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there. Go, go, go!
All right, let's do it.
Got the stairs at the end of the path. Just a little more, so hang in there. Alright. Promise? What promise? I don't know. I remember. Very dateable, I would say. Yeah, she's a little, like... It's a bit forced. I prefer Makoto.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
See ya.
What a show off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker
Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him!
Let's go!
Go, go, Still struggling.
Suspect secure!
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Yeah, I forget that they said that I was sold out.
Cuff it!
Who was I sold out by? We did everything right, Batsy, although it isn't hard. Well, you will. I don't know. I don't know what is right and what is wrong. I got Makoto to level 10, just in time, with 1 day to spare. Saving is highly suggested, and Mel also did the thing to get me to save, so I shall do so now. This teammate sell me out for 9,000 yen? Over 9,000, really. Singular chip. Didn't realize I was so cheap.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Wake him up.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
Give it up!
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? Didn't you hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place.
I got some nuts. Got some peanuts. I feel like I'm about to watch a movie. Crunchy.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this.
I remember. Just waiting for the new stuff.
I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
This would so not fly in America. Clearly, Ty, you don't know America well enough.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor signed Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
You're being an inconvenience, Nijima. You're off the case. Get out of here.
I ordered you to stand by.
Sorry.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate.
Oh.
Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching. If you want to win this unreasonable game, if you wish to take back your stolen future, recall the bonds you formed with your allies, and grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin.
Ha 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 ha.
Recall the bonds. What is that supposed to mean?
I see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes. There's much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Get out of here, Nijima. A deal.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now.
Did we?
You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case, are they not?
Not all of them. I don't really know what to answer here. Yeah, it is. Really making the right choice? It's the only way the plot will develop. Yes.
As I thought. You've made a wise choice. Thank you. I'll do my best with what you've told me. I honestly expected you to have more of a backbone. It seems your reputation precedes you.
Excuse me? She's a good guy.
Akechi-kun.
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
that was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
I got him to talk about his teammates.
Oh, is that so? I better perform well myself. I can't leave here without some kind of evidence now.
Good
now
luck
I'm
in there.
regretting it.
Foolish woman.
Oh? The fuck was that face?
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
Oh my god.
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's
do it.
right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan. And now it will be completed.
Like I failed to accomplish something important.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Our illustrious champion returns. Welcome home.
What?
Huh? Hey! Someone! He's dead! He's killed himself! Damn it! Where did he hide a gun?
Huh? Bad ending? Hi, dark. Smells like a traitor in here.
In the end, your rehabilitation
Oh, for
was
God's
not
sake.
carried through.
I'm glad I
It
saved.
appears I have overestimated you.
You incompetent prisoner! The assistance that we provided was all for naught.
Our game has ended. Ruin shall be coming momentarily. Enjoy spending the rest of your life in there, repenting for your actions.
There's no way I could have seen that coming. Oh, yeah, nice. Cool. That's the Persona 5 playthrough, guys. All done. We did it. We finished it. Right, okay. I like that that's a thing. I don't like that I got it through trusting Sainijima. Because I sold out my friends. We stole her treasure. We got it out. As far as I'm aware, at least, we got her treasure out of her palace. Although it usually does take a few days. I forgot about that part. Anyway, we got her treasure out of her palace. She should have had a change of heart. That's why I was like, oh yeah, we should be able to trust her. She's not gonna go after her sister, right? Thanks for the sub though, Dark, I appreciate it. She told you you failed, bud? How did I fail? I don't understand. Trusted the cop as you were... What were you expecting? I wasn't trusting the cops. Hey, Katie, thanks for the 25 months. Appreciate it. I wasn't trusting the cops. I was trusting Sai Nijima, who we had just made have a change of heart and then should have become an ally of ours. Wasn't it mentioned about never reveal your identity to each other? I don't remember. We've been playing this game for a long time. Okay. I guess my logic is flawed. Fair enough. But really, it could have gone either way. Frankly. Or maybe the only reason she left is because we gave her the names. And then what's-his-face would have turned up either way. But it is fun that we got to see that ending. Want a hint? I mean, sure. Like, I don't know what there is to hint at here. It's a, do you trust this person or not question. And I trusted her, and I got shot in the head. Because I didn't see another way out of that situation. It was just a yes-no answer at the end. But that's not the end. This is just an extra thing that we're seeing. We're going to play it through properly. Generally only one choice that is the correct one. The other two are absolutely false, but you do need to trust her. You just have to pick a different answer. Okay, sounds confusing, but it makes more sense once you get it. Right. So there are two answers that result in this ending. And trusting her with our accomplices is not one of them. Got it. How you doing though, Katie? Hope you're well. And you too, Dark. Hope you're good too. Can I get back to the game? Can I? No. No, we're sitting through this entire thing. Oh, we're mostly there, I guess. But okay, they gave us three options. If two of them are the wrong answer and one of them is the only way to progress, I mean, that chances are you're going to run into the wrong answer. It's 2 to 1. It's my last night off before I have nasty double shift tomorrow. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. You going anywhere nice? Should I add some food or snacks to watch this? Is Alt F4 faster? Possibly. Though if there is an achievement, I would be curious to get it. And, you know, I kind of like just chatting with you guys for now. Amsterdam and then Bordeaux? Lovely. By 8:30. Katie Ann who? Where in the world is Katie Ann who? Well, I guess it's not a mystery. You did just tell us. Damn, Akechi is the bad guy. Big reveal. I wonder if that was about to reveal itself. And also, holy shit, that was like super violent. I'm fine with there being a bad end in this game that you can then like continue on and try again. But also like he shot us in the fucking head. He executed us. Which, seeing as we were in the Velvet Room at the very end, quite fitting actually. Keshi is a bastard. I never trusted him. I never got good vibes off of him. But he had this whole different outfit. Although His name is Crow. Crows are all black. And the assassin wears all black and is always wearing the black mask, right? Should have put that together with his name. Very clever of him to use that name. What a... I'm gonna call him a dickhead, but I want to say something worse. Interesting, though. Can we still build our friendship with Akechi? Like, genuine question there. As you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite the data. Wait, what? No. Return to the title screen without saving the clear data. Is this okay? I think so? I don't want to... You know what? No. We will save down here on number 7. Completed! Wow, that's an actual, like, completed save now. We could end it here. We can continue our relationship with Akechi, but that's interesting. Huh. Unless... What happens if I load that now? Guess nothing. 118 hours. Let's go back to the police station. I guess he doesn't necessarily reveal himself if things don't go perfectly to plan. What a twist! All in all, I'm glad it happened. But she should have had a change of heart. I guess that's not the point here. It's whether or not she was present, maybe is the point. We'll find out very soon. Although I gave a different answer
You've
there.
corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the...
Yeah, that's all the same. Never heard of them is probably too much of a stonewall, right? Because we have heard of them. But it is the most opposite thing of that's right. Let's go for it. Fuck it.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question.
It didn't ask me for confirmation there.
I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
Nope.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in? Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi.
Ah, you have your
suspicions. There are reports
suspicions.
that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well. Might he be a part of your team too?
It's impossible.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me. Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
Goes against justice.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things.
You call this justice?
Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of?
Right. So we didn't force her to have this kind of revelation here. Sticking to the right path.
Sticking to the right path? That's no different from us. You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you? You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale. But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
You leaving it here? As in, like, leaving the investigation. What about the true culprit?
After all this, you're still...
The drug is starting to wear off.
Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
Won't be deceived. But, like, I'm forgetting something important.
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Hey, can you hear me?
I mean,
it seems your mind is clearing up.
I noticed that straight away. Right away. I noticed the pancakes thing. Go back in the VOD. Why didn't we clip that? God damn it.
But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer.
But was that before he said that he... supposedly joined us for the first time? I don't remember. I think it... Yeah, I don't remember. Don't you want to win?
Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
Interrogation room. That's right. I remember.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're done talking here. Goodbye.
Do you know this place?
Do you mean this interrogation room? Why wouldn't I know about it? What an odd thing to ask. Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who could it have been? Don't you have any idea?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the guy that just shot me in the fucking head. I don't know. Maybe that's just a hunch.
The suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Hand it over?
The smartphone, duh. We've been talking about it this whole time. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
We really did have an Ocean's 11 style flashback sequence. This is how it really went down. Play the Ocean's 11 theme again. Whilst you were distracted with chasing me, My friends were busy doing the heist. Starting to remember.
What do you recall? If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this.
The phone.
You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone.
What are you talking about?
Huh? Didn't Makoto and the others tell you? You need to show your phone to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
Hey! What are you trying to get at?
Spoilers ahead.
And what about this smartphone?
Like serious spoilers. It's good to have you here, and I appreciate it. But enjoy the game for yourself if you can. Big spoilers. Uber spoilers. Get out of here. Banish. Catch you later, bud. Give him a few more seconds to get out of here. To the Shadow Realm. Hey, Vixen. Welcome in. Oh, I love that emote. Whose emote is that? Gay, comfy. Oh, it's cute. Fuck you all. See you next week. Alright, Nige. Catch you later. Alright, we're gonna be moving on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the traitor.
The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment.
Happy Pride, Vixen.
How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that realm, my task will be simple. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to?
Not a teammate.
Not a teammate? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Right. Got it. So that first question, if you say no, you're saying that all of those people, you are aware of them, but they're not on your team. If you say never heard of them, and then you say Akechi, no, he's not a teammate, he's not a friend, then through this kind of like backwards logic, you're not incriminating all the other people that Sai first reeled off. Your actual teammates. God damn it. It's me.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Feel as if Sai finally understands me.
I am thou.
Yeah.
Thou art
I fell down at the first hurdle.
Turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate
There's no way I would
secret
have known.
judgment, granting thee infinite power.
Tripped and fell. Cooperate as comrades who fight for justice and seek the truth. True
All
justice.
All right.
You can now fuse Satan? Yes. The most justice of all like characters out there. Satan. The most justicey.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though? Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly
It's
responsible.
called Judgment, not Justice after all.
How
I
did you
did
get approval?
note that, because she is
For the same
Judgment.
reason you did. I am heading up the
And that makes
investigation
more
team
sense.
after all.
But
It's
she's
only
all about
natural
justice.
I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
Akechi.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up.
This dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves.
I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
What did showing him the phone really do? Is he about to murder us again?
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
I was thinking about why was there a flash? Oh, the app? We're now in the metaverse?
I owe you for all of this.
Maybe?
Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
Can you force someone to go into the metaverse against their will like that?
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
He's got us. And the first time. That is a violent splatter. First time. Not really. No, doesn't she come in accidentally? I mean, a lot of people come through accidentally. Hmm?
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
But Futaba was working on an app.
No, it can't be.
Oh.
Even me. God damn it.
They're really cleaning up, aren't they?
Shit.
So Futaba was working on some kind of app, which seems to be a closely guarded Deus Ex Machina thing. That's just like, oh, Futaba, you've made this app to save me in this very specific scenario. And if that's the case, I'm a little disappointed. If they continue this game in a different direction, Ren is actually dead, and we start playing as Sai, I will be devastated, but that's a good thing. We'll see.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil. He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
It's very metaversey.
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You? But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anshon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idle thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
No, Yusuke.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today? Yes. Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal, right?
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime. We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace
Oh
now.
god damn it. Why are you
That
hanging out with
Phantom
this
Thief
dude?
could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in custody.
This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
The fake out. There's always one final twist in every good Ocean's movie. Every good heist movie.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why were you killed? Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
This is the reveal. First time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival. pancakes.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too, then?
I did.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Can't trust him.
My thoughts exactly. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Did.
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy.
Right. It was the TV area. That was definitely before he was, supposedly joining us in Haru's palace, or Haru's dad's palace. Let's do some research.
Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. There's something else we want you to look into. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough.
Is there any way?
Right, we really need your help.
Sketchy because he's a catchy.
I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone.
A sketchy
So it's impossible
douchebag.
even for you. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect.
What kind of plan?
An incredible one.
Futab's going to do something. Wonder if it'll be okay. Stop keeping
This is
secrets,
gonna
just
be
fucking
fun.
tell me.
I can't wait.
Damn it.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
What?
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet. There are still things that must be done.
My memories are starting to become clearer. That's right. What really happened to me at that moment? How did they get out? Wait, what? Yes, very good. Huh. Smug little arsehole. Syncing data? Okay, no, we're fine. Little smug gremlin. He's your smug little asshole? Yeah, you're right. I'd do the same. It'd be me. Okay. I heard they arrested one of the Phantom Thieves. No way. I didn't expect him to commit suicide. He's a murderer. He deserved to die. Finally breathe easy now. Killed himself, huh? I guess we'll never know his motivation. It's still weirdly, like, not explained. Though. Because it's like...
Hey, are you alright?
Alright, maybe they'll still go into it.
Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
This be the effect of the drug wearing off? The memories I thought were gone are starting to come back.
Are you listening?
Damn.
Anyway, We need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of equipment.
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time!
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac. Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got enough proof to do it?
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The grand mastermind behind this all. An unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Damn it! So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace.
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's this all of a sudden?
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity.
Really?
You gotta be kidding me!
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the real one.
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only option. Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell them to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How've you been?
Oh, you know. I died.
You must be fine if you're joking around like that.
It
But we
truly is a
lived.
relief to see your face.
Sadly, I died.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake? What are you talking about?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else?
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
They still haven't explained how they did these things. Like, I know I may be being picky here, but if you kill someone's cognition version of themselves in the metaverse, they still fucking die, right? That's kind of what's been established this whole time. And then how did they get access to the investigation room to begin with to be able to plan it out? Size cognition, not Joker's. Yeah, that's true. I guess you can only kill the person who owns the cognition. But we still, like, die in the metaverse if we get sent to 0 HP? Like, even though, you know, we're going into the metaverse to solve these cognitive problems of other people, if we're killed in those palaces, we die. So we just died in a palace. Because you're physically there? So, Akechi never entered the room that Ren was really in. He got sent into Sai's cognitive palace of the room. Because okay, didn't die, the cognitive version of yourself did. Someone else's cognitive version, right? So because Sai knew we were in that room and she showed the phone to Akechi, sending him into her cognitive world, in her cognition, we were in the room. Okay, fine. It's still a bit of a struggle as to how they could plan that without ever being in the room prior. And they did have that little bit of a cutscene there where Makoto, Futaba, and I think Yusuke were all in the investigator's room. I don't know how they got in there. Maybe Makoto found out about it. Oh, they did have a cutscene saying that. But then how did they get in there? So, like, Makoto can find out about this deep, dark investigative room. You know, fine. Yes.
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Yeah, Sai's cognitive version
of
of us died.
From the beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
How they got in there is literally
Akechi
never
was
explained. That one is a big question mark. Okay.
Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
That's disappointing.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made? What did he do?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke?
Oh, Sajira.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true.
You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Pancakes.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all.
We got lucky.
That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone.
I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
When did you have the
My heart
chance
was
to do
pounding
that?
while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Here's the thing, though. The cognitive version of us dies. But they still report it on the news. The cognitive version of ourselves should have disappeared. There should be no body. I am poking so many holes in this. Unless it was just Akechi that then, like, confirmed, oh yeah, I killed him, but don't worry about it, there's no body or anything. Maybe I'm just pausing too early.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest.
She grabs his phone when they meet, steals it from the scene. I do vaguely remember that.
Responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan from evil. As will I, of course.
I knew he was acting strangely, but to think he was this far gone.
Maybe Sai reports that he's
no
actually
ace
dead.
detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that, there's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. So great that they can order an assassination in a police station. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
Right.
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing.
So I jumped the gun a little bit with my theories and accusations and hole poking. But I think that's a good thing. It means I'm invested. I'm glad they're actually answering it. I kind of got there already. With the help of you guys. I'm glad they're trying to answer it themselves. It's a shame about that one thing of how they got into the room in the first place. We had no idea. Brings back memories.
You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
It's a great idea.
Yeah, it's good we have her heading up our operations.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse.
Here we go, we might get our answer.
Our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand, and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Seems like she used this laptop to remotely access the metaverse. Huh. Asking her about it now would drag the conversation on too long. I should talk to her later. God, don't leave out details.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
I'm just glad I didn't die. Hey everyone, I didn't die.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. Huh. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse. Albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room,
we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble.
You're absolutely right, NCR. If she's been in her own cognitive world, she should be able to hear Morgana now. You're damn right. Maybe you need to be in the world longer and to have like an actual change of heart, I guess? I don't know. Minor plot hole, yeah.
We couldn't consult Sis beforehand. It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
I mean, it did take me about 120 hours, but yeah, such a short time. Don't remember, drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture.
Did it say after you hear Morgana talk in the world, you can hear them out of it? That still doesn't line up. That's not true. Because it may be true for all the teammates, but Akechi never heard Morgana talk in the metaverse. He first heard Morgana talk in the real world, talking about pancakes. That's the first time they met. So, yeah, one way or the other, it doesn't line up.
Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
Unless Akechi was around whilst we were in a different palace. Because there was the black masked dude running around Madarame's palace. They dropped a hint there. So maybe he was stalking us from that point on?
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake. But what did you do about the body?
Here we go.
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
Incompetence.
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
It was a breeze.
How tough are you?
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe, but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who is meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
Oh yeah.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know.
Yeah.
Let's take a break for now.
Nice adults.
This old brain is pooped. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
How the hell do I build a relationship with Akechi now?
What a great man.
The story up to this point has been updated. Yep. Oh, mate. Oh, there's still more. Ren Amamaya.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
It's me, Akechi.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem with it?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
Maybe we need to change Akechi's cognition.
And on to our next story, the snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
You
Why
can't?
don't we resume our conversation?
You can't vote?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility.
Thank you, NCR.
First, he would
We'll do
profit from
both those
damage done
things.
to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns.
Under 18s, though, huh?
He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained
Right.
tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes.
Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. Ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
The building? Go.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Masayoshi Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
Akechi.
No need to waste time with him, we just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together.
Time for revenge!
Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
Oh, technology.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Right.
I finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished, and I've monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the Chosen One. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well, how do I put this?
Looks like things have finally settled down. It's gonna get real busy for you starting tomorrow, right? Get some rest.
Well then.
She's right. Let's take it easy for today. And with that,
I'll just add this.
we shall take it easy for today. Ooh. You love it when the bad guys start monologuing. or dialoguing in that instance. We will need to return to this soon. Find out what happens next. There's still so much to do. Don't forget to talk to Futaba. I won't. I'll talk to everybody, don't worry. I'll talk to them all next time. Very long story section, but we did it. We got through it. And thanks everyone for sitting through it with me. Appreciate it greatly. We're gonna go raid Kiwi, who's playing Placid Plastic Duck Simulator. That's what we're gonna do. Let me just F4 out of this. Very good stream. And we'll just stick on some Ocean's 12 music again to get the raid going. Kiwi the Pirate. Oh, what a night. I should be awake for the end of a bat stream. Yeah. I like starting at 7 o'clock now. Really helps out. Gotta bow out. Kind of stopped by earlier and they were talking about game subs and titty milk, so... Oh. Giving my best. Alright, well, let's get some of that action. Say hi to Kiwi, everyone. She's awesome. And there's quite a few sub-gifts today and things like that. So, and just regular subs too. So, Katie, Hunting Sniper, thank you for resubscribing. And Bunny, thank you for resubscribing and gifting 4 subs as well. Very cool of you. If you have a... if you have a sub, you can just copy paste that if you want, or you can come up with your own message, whatever you fancy. I'm gonna head out, and I gotta go somewhere tomorrow as well, so I gotta go pack a bag at some point. Otherwise, have a great night. I'll catch you on either Sunday or Tuesday. Alright? Sound good? Sounds good. Wonderful evening.